Hi. This one might be a little bit of a hard pill to swallow, maybe, for some, but it's needed. I had to learn this the hard way, so I'm saying this to all of us who may need it. Sometimes when the attention shifts, it is distracted somewhere else. When their behavior change towards you, maybe there's something else that's keeping them distracted. I say this I watched a Pakistani show, and on that show, this girl, she was engaged with this man for a very long time. The man traveled to the UK, I think, to study or whatever. And for many years, he kept postponing his visit back home. And he would always like gaslight her and stuff like that. So they had this idea that there's this trust, this illusion of trust between them. Like they trust each other and tell each other everything. They're talking all the time. They're on the phone all the time telling each other everything. Even when another guy started showing interest in her, her fiance the abroad didn't show much, jealousy because he would always be like, oh, he trusts her, there's trust between them. Even his family reacted a little bit, but he didn't. If you watch the show from the beginning, it just seemed like, oh, they have this good relationship that's really there's the mutual trust and everything. Of, from her side, it all seemed very genuine, even all the way to the end. But with him, it was something else that she had to find out the hard way, and she ended up finding out by accident that he had a whole other life. On her wedding, they were doing her wedding preparations, and she didn't know about it. There doesn't have to be distance for things like this to happen. Because a lot of times it's the people closest to us that we don't see. Because they're the ones that we least expect to do certain things. That's why, like, we never know anybody fully and we never will. And that's why faith and tapping into to spirituality is so important. Because things will get revealed to us that we cannot see in the physical. You will see somebody and this person will look like, the best person ever. You cannot think logically based on what you experience in this physical. You cannot see it and even think. You can't even fathom the possibility of that person being anything negative. But then you tap into the spiritual and you see that this person is not even what you would think they are. You wouldn't even be like, you would question if that's even a human. You know? This might be, your sign as well to tap in more into your spirituality or your faith because it's something that might need to be revealed to you when you need that side in order to receive it or see it. Don't let people be able to take advantage of you like that because you are unable to see through their masks when you have tools that can help you. And one of those things is spirituality in your own way. I'm not telling you how to do it. I'm telling you to do it in a way that resonates with you, whatever that may mean for you. So yeah, she had to learn the hard way, and the same way I had to learn the hard way as well in real life. Because some people can what's I gonna say? The thought left me. um, There are certain things that, to a certain levels, it may be toxic, but there are certain, to some extent, it's okay. There's a healthy kind of a little jealousy, or when someone shows protectiveness over you and showing interest. Like, there's, because I feel like, from what I understand, especially with the masculines, it's a natural thing for them to, the protectiveness, wanting to take care of those they care about. As women, we have it too. Theirs is a little different. But if someone is showing no sort of interest at all towards you, like everything just seems too perfect, too okay, too good to be true, sometimes it's because it is, and you have to consider all of that. But of course, there are extremes to these things. If somebody's just doing too much, there's some level that would be considered toxic, of course. But think about the people you care about, really care about. How do you treat them? What do you think about them? You think about them probably most of the times, and you think about the people you care about the most of the times, and you want their well-being, and because of that you feel all sort of emotions because of how much you care. And if you can think of somebody that you care about so much, but they don't seem to be, they don't you don't seem to feel that concern, that love, or like that interest from them towards you, you know this is not a message to make you now feel like you have to start running tests on people and all of that. No, you don't need to do all of that. What you need to do is tap in and to pay attention, and your heart and your instincts will guide you. And chances are there's already something happening that you might already be suspecting, or you already know, you're already feeling these feelings, you already know something is off. And this message is just coming to you as confirmation, probably, or as a sign for what you already know, for what you're already suspecting or aware of. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to do too much with people. Sometimes you don't have to act too much. You just gotta have that inner knowing and know and take actions. Some things are just for you to know so that it serves as guidance and showing you how to act. But it doesn't mean that you have to, how to act for your own benefit. But it doesn't mean you have to go out there and do anything else. Let life, let karma take care of things. Let divine justice and intervention do the justice for you and align things for you. Keep your dignity, keep your self respect, and keep your divine crown on as a child of the Most High, as a precious being of the Most High that you are, as a precious, beautiful soul that you are. You don't have to get your hands dirty, you don't have to fight. Some things I've revealed to you just for you to know, so that you know what to walk away from, what to release. But stay grounded on who you are and keep your dignity and self respect with the way you carry yourself. If something has wronged you, that is not, it's not about, it's not because of who you are, or it's not even about you. That's about them and what they have within them. So don't take that and put it on you. If you need some encouragement, ask God to show you who you are in Him, and ask God to show you how God feels about you. And I'm saying God, but you can take this however this resonates for you. And in your own personal journey with your faith, or whatever it is that you believe in, or is your way of life, that is. But of course, keep healthy habits. You know, for me personally, with this experience of learning that, how People show lack of interest in you. The other thing was that I would feel like I want to overcompensate for what they're not doing. I would want to do more. Someone not texting me, I'll be the one to text them all the time. I'll be the one to say, let's go out. I'll be the one to do this. We'll be the one to do that. It always feels like I have to do more because I was trying to work for more than one person. I was trying to hold a relationship by myself when it's supposed to be a partnership. Everybody is supposed to be contributing. Everybody is supposed to be working together if there's common interest. It wasn't balanced. And the other side was showing it by the way they were behaving. But I wasn't seeing that. I was seeing it as if, okay, I just have to do more. I was making excuses for the other side until I had to learn the hard way that it all goes back to they were never interested in the first place. And everything that they have done has shown that. And I was the one who didn't see it. And to be honest, for a situation, even my mom told me in the beginning, you know how they be like, your mama knows? she was like, I don't think this person is interested in you. Maybe somebody already has told you that harsh truth, gave you that tough love. It doesn't feel good, but it's the truth. Take heed. Because chances are you're watching this because there's a situation right now that you're dealing with, or something might come up with a situation. And this is coming as a sign, as a warning, maybe in advance, or a sign of something that's already happening. To also like tell you that you are receiving signs about this. You are receiving messages about this. Everything that's coming to you now, or most of what's coming to you now, it's guidance. I don't know if you hear that sound, but that might be some sort of confirmation for you as well, if you're hearing it. And the bird is. But yeah, take heed to the advices that people are telling you right now. But always check everything back to God or what you believe in to make sure that you are taking in the right advices, the right messages. Ask for signs as much as you need until you get what you need. I believe in you. I believe you can do this. I believe you can get through this, and you will. You will. Peace, love, and light always.